Okay, pretty windy today. The dogs are up in a roar. They're wanting to bark every 5 minutes, so we may have that interruption. Um, so if you hear a bunch of barking going on, just be aware of that. I am sitting in my pool, trying to keep cool because it is hot. Um, I've just bought my property, okay, and it's been a dickens of a time trying to get the solar going so that I can get the water going so that I can get the wall up. But it's just been one thing after another. And no one seems to understand why I don't want to be hooked up to the electric companies or to the water company, especially in Ranger. And that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because Ranger can. There have been people around here who have had their water turned off because the city of Ranger charged them $400 for 1 month of water. And I know you're sitting there thinking there's something wrong with that. Well, let me tell you something. It's not the customer's fault. Not on this one. What's happening is that the city could have a lot of grants, and they don't want them because of the oversight. And it's getting to the point to where I'm seriously thinking about running for office if I'm allowed. And if I'm not, finding someone who is. Anyway, I'm on here today to talk to you about moles. I call it my moles away soil. I'm going to tell you 3 of the things that I put in my soil when I'm in the process of making my soil in order to keep the moles out of my yard. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal once I get everything done, but right now I am looking at this kind of garden. It's messy because every time I try to fix it up, something or someone comes through and just destroys it. I mean, the plants are growing just fine. I mean, you can see them coming up in between. I mean, look, there's corn right here. Okay, the corn is coming up. All right. All I had done was put this out here to plant it in the ground, and it grew on its own because somebody stepped on the bag. I don't know if it was me, one of the dogs, one of the neighbors, whoever, but we stepped on the bag and corn went everywhere, and it rained a few days ago, and now it's coming up, which is okay because